she more of a CEO.
Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Tennessee Titans. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Right to the air is Willis. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. And now they'll shift things around.
Go check. Go check.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Titans at 9-5 now of the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older.
Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time.
Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. They end up getting stuck twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They go play action with Willis. He finds his man complete. It's Fox. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
sacked back at the 22. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Tiger. Big Lion.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Okay, ready?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
18 rattle.
Cooper will come in motion right.
Hustle. Ready?
On 1st down, Willis. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a Titans touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
The Bears pick over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Swinging this out for Pollard. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A play fake, now Fields to throw. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Willis. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Let's go now.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Right here. Dragon 60.
Now Willis to throw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the check.
And now an audible here into something else. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Here we go.
Now a second and 10.
Ready.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw Willis. And it'll be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. To throw is Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. His first catch, good for 9 in the first down. Fields going to change things up here. Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now it's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Now here's Trenton Gill now. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to see. There he goes, right side. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Titans. Travis Etienne hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. He finds his man, Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 30. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
And the Bears 1st down.
On 1st down, Fields. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Don't jump. Ready?
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the 1st half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They snap it to Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready, break.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Six the Eagle.
Now Willis. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Willis on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. ETN up the middle. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tony Pollard, 75 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
He may go. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They get this out left. Touchdown, Bears! Darnell Mooney. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And Raheem Blackshear now to return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now Willis on first and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a second and 10.
Head the street. Unlock line. Unlock line.
Handoff running left is Etienne. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 147 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10, down at the 31. Willis looks to pass it here. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Willis back to the air on second down. He's got the connection to Cooper. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got it. Ready? Hey, Trash. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hurt. Stop low 18. Go.
Willis wants to pass it again. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
An audible here to get a new look.
Ready?
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football back.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields under pressure. They got him again.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
Now they'll change things up.
Fields changing the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32.
So call that a 56-yard punt with a return of about 11.
And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 44-yard line.
Ready, check.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here we go, check.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
A give running right, ETN.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Willis looking to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
He finds his man, complete. It's Clark. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
Here's Willis.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Clark. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 14.
Hey, check that. Street.
In motion goes the tight end.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
19.
Second and 12 at the 15-yard line.
Check, 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 check. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check, smash, check, smash. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
Play action. Willis.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Clark. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Throw left side complete. That's Clark. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Off play action, Fields. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This is 1st and 10. From the 50, here's Fields.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd down. Now Fields going to move him around.
On 2nd and 11 now.
Fields.
And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. 3. 3 Now Fields. 3 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 Fields He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and a yard. Pollard gets it off the option. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Well, going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. Here's Willis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.